Hey guys, welcome in. Just gonna wait for some people to join. Oh, I have the wrong thing in my hand. That's not a lighter. How's everybody doing? Oh my god, there's so much ash on this from my last live earlier today. Hello, hello. Welcome in everybody. We are doing another All Signs. Bonus if you were on my YouTube live earlier today. This one is going to be just more whatever comes out, whereas the YouTube one was specifically the person on your mind. If you missed out on that, you can go see it on my YouTube channel. The live is there. Still, it'll be under the live category, not under videos. I will be reposting this one later. Thank you. I will be reposting this one later. Yeah, it's, I don't know. Got it a long time ago. Hello, welcome in everybody. Just gonna cleanse the space here. Oh, we getting gifts already? Gee, thank you guys. Nikki, hello. Okay, also, so today, what am I doing today? I am just doing whatever comes out for all the signs, but it's going to be 3 cards, not one. The last live I did, I think it was on Wednesday. We just did 1 card because I was trying to keep it like shorter. I'm going to do the 3 cards today. I'm thinking I'll do the 3 cards. I'll do an oracle card for you guys. And then I was thinking of doing like a pendulum question as well for each sign. So at the end of the spread, you can think of a yes or no question and I will do a pendulum reading. And then also for my subscribers, if you want a tarot reading or if you want a pendulum reading. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. I forgot to put do not. We're good. Sorry about that. I have to put do not disturb on because I get distracted from like texts and messages and shit coming in. Alrighty. We are going to get started momentarily. I have cleansed this space. Hi, Harriet. Welcome in, everybody. Okay, Gagey. Did you want a tarot for that question or do you want the pendulum reading? So the pendulum is actually like better for yes or no. So I have like this little board and it's like yes, no, maybe with the pendulum. But it's up to you. I can also pull a tarot card for it. So let me know, my friend, which one you want to do. You want me to pick? Okay. I think the pendulum is better for yes and no questions. So let's do this one. Let's try this one. Just thought we'd do something different. So is the new person Gagey met the right one? Yes or no? I know you can't see the board, but if it points up and down, it is yes. And if it goes side to side, that is a no. So let's see what happens. It's looking like a yes. Yeah, it's going up and down, so a yes. Just a reminder, the questions, the personal questions are just for subscribers only. So you do have to have a paid subscription to have a personal question answered in the live. Otherwise, we are just doing the signs. You are welcome. Okay, so let's get into it for my Aries collective. So we're just going to see what comes out. I don't have any specific questions. I think like what I'll do is when it's like the new moon and the full moon, I'll sort of like do specific questions related to that moon phase and the sign that the moon is in. But then on the like off weeks, we'll just do whatever comes out. But yeah, just a reminder, you do have to have a paid subscription for me to answer personal questions. So let's start with my beautiful Aries. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. For my Aries, what does Aries need to know right now? We've got the King of Swords. Okay, hold on. What do we have here? Oh, we do have 2 cards here. Okay, so Aries, you're about to hit a major turning point here. Okay, 2 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So Aries, I feel like you've been fighting for a very long time here. We have King of Swords, 9 of Wands, which these two, this is telling me that you are trying to master an energy, a mental energy, okay? Trying to master your mind right now. So you could be in like a little bit of a battle with your mind, sort of going back and forth, and it's feeling like, you know, you're trying to reinstate a new belief system, and that old belief system kind of keeps coming back. There's like a back and forth battle here that, you know, because I do talk about this a lot, about like changing your mindset, right? Changing your belief system, and how these things don't happen overnight. It's something you have to continue to choose every day to reprogram your mind, right? To reprogram your thinking. So I feel like you are kind of in a constant battle with your own mind right now, Aries. But you're starting to feel like it's a bit of a losing battle, okay? So that's not the case though. So with this 9 of Wands, it's definitely telling me that you are getting to a point where like your brain is fighting back, because it's really like your ego fighting back, because your ego wants to keep you safe. So when you try to make these changes in your mind, like your ego is going to fight back and be like, no, that's not what we believe. This is what we believe, right? So your brain is trying to have power over you. However, with the Judgment card here, this is what I like about this. You're about to reach a major turning point. Okay, so don't give up just yet. Don't give up. I know that being in that 9 of Wands energy is making you want to give up, but don't give up, because you're about to have like a breakthrough, a major turning point here. You're going to wake up one day and realize that you're automatically thinking the new thoughts. You're automatically thinking the thoughts that you've been trying to train your mind to think. It's just kind of going to come automatically. And it might not be just like that forever, but something clicks, okay? It's like something clicks within your mind. And you're really beginning to master this energy right now. So don't let your mind take control of you in this time. You're really wanting to continue what you're doing. Keep pushing, keep fighting, because what you're doing is working, okay? Yeah. I don't know what these comments are, but okay, yeah, but just keep pushing, okay? Keep pushing. I'm gonna do a finance and career oracle. Let me just mute somebody here, because I don't know what you're trying to say to me, but don't sound like positive, and we don't want any of your negative ass vibes in here. I'm gonna do a career and finance oracle for you guys as well. Okay, we have make it work. Make it work, Aries. You have all the tools you need to succeed, but you have to put in the effort. You excel at working with your hands and fixing problems. And we'll get you a Moonology card. We did just start. You did not miss, Gemini. Okay. Moonology for Aries. But yeah, Aries, you're in a battle with your own mind right now, but you're about to win this battle, so don't give up. Yay, the mod is back. My mod, Allison. Shout out to Allison. Holding it down. Hey, Cherry. Hey, Joy. Oracle for Aries, please. We have balance, spirituality, and practicality. Okay, so I do feel like Aries, with this energy, you are trying to also like use your spiritual practice to try to help shift your mindset and shift your thoughts here. So you're really trying to engage in that spiritual practice. However, you're needing to balance the logical side of this, okay? Like the practical side of this, which is that you do need to put in the work to change your state of mind, okay? You have to make the decision here to do that. So that's what I have. We'll do a pendulum question for you guys. So think of a yes or no question, my Aries. Hello from Sweden. I saw Malaysia there as well. Hi, guys. Yes or no question for Aries. Let's see what comes out. Yes or no for Aries. Trinidad, hello. Yes or no for Aries. Yes, we're adding a little fun little new addition here today. Just thought it would be something fun to do. It looks like we're going to a no. Yeah, so we got a no for you, Aries. We got a no. So if you see the pendulum going sideways, it's going to be a no. If you see it going this way, it's a yes. Alrighty. Moving on to Taurus. And yeah, somebody mentioned that my hair looks brighter today. It is just because every time I wash it, it fades a little bit. So it was like super purple when I first dye it. And then you're going to see in the videos this week, it's going to start fading slowly until it goes back to blonde again. All right. For my Taurus, yes, I'm live. What does Taurus need to know right now? Oh, damn, Taurus. You got the 5 of Cups. You guys are feeling a little lost right now. What else for Taurus? Having a great day. Thank you. I'm having a busy day, but it's a great day. Okay. Taurus, please. Queen of Wands and the Justice card. Okay. So Taurus, right now you may be feeling a little bit lost. You may be feeling a little bit sad, okay? There could be a little bit of a grieving energy going on for some of you. You could be grieving the loss of something, someone, grieving the loss of yourself. Could be dealing with a little bit of depression type of energy here with this 5 of Cups. Or you could just be upset that something, or like disappointed that something didn't work out in the way that you were hoping that it would, okay? You're being guided, Taurus, to not let this affect you. This, I feel like it's affecting your confidence in yourself. I feel like you were like quite sure that something was going to work out for you, and then maybe it didn't quite work out. And for some of you guys, this could be something that you're really good at, you're really talented at, and you're like, well, if I'm so good at this, why didn't it work out? Like, you're just questioning a lot here. Okay, sometimes there's a reason. With the 5 of Cups, it always points to there being a reason to why something didn't happen. Okay, so you could be being redirected here. Maybe this wasn't the right path for you. Maybe it's not the right time for you. Maybe you weren't ready. Maybe you weren't as ready as you thought. Maybe you were actually a little bit overly confident here. You're being asked to bring your energies back into balance here. Be honest with yourself, Taurus, because I feel like right now you're a little bit in a victim mindset where you're just kind of feeling sorry for yourself, and you're just kind of like, oh, why me, or why not me, I'm going to be honest with you, Taurus, because you need to be honest with yourself right now. Stop feeling sorry for yourself, okay? Cry it out, spend a day in bed, but then get your ass up and move on, okay? Get your ass up and move on. You are a badass, Taurus, okay? You're not going to let this shit get you down forever. You can feel sorry for yourself for a little bit, but give yourself a time limit on that shit. Because if you let yourself, like, linger in that, you're going to be feeling sorry for yourself forever. I think that I got a very similar message. I think it was for Pisces. So I posted a Pisces reading, the Pisces monthly reading, today on my YouTube channel, and they got like a similar message. So if you got Pisces in your chart, Taurus, go check out the Pisces monthly reading. But yeah, we have Justice here. So you're being asked to be honest with yourself, even like, you know, being honest with yourself about how good you are at something. Okay, I also feel like stop comparing yourself to other people. Comparison is a thief of joy, thief of happiness. Excuse me, you guys. It's just like choking on air. At least not as thirsty as I was on the Scorpio full moon. Do you guys remember that? I drank like 3 freaking glasses of water back to back. That was wild. All right, let's do it. Finance and career. Allison, subscriber, hello. If you got a question, Allison, let me know. Or I'm also doing either you can choose to do a tarot question, or if you have a yes or no question, I have the pendulum here. So if you would like a pendulum reading or a tarot reading, whichever one you choose, let me know. I will do it before the Gemini reading. So career and finance for Taurus. Look at this, Taurus. We got ups and downs. Right now, you know, peaks and valleys, baby. Peaks and valleys. Right now, you're in a valley. You're okay, though. You're going to be okay. This is temporary. Your work has potential for both advancement and stagnation. See if there's hope, but allow yourself to move on if needed. And for those of you who are feeling like you missed your sign or you come in late, I will be reposting this video to YouTube later, so you can always catch up there later on. All right, let's do an oracle. Oh, that's so funny. You got the same card as Aries. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Okay? Some of you guys may have been doing some sort of like spiritual work or like manifestation spells or something to get what you want, and it didn't work out, and that's why you're so disappointed. Okay, but you also have to take the practical steps to make things work. Manifestation isn't all just about visualization and imagining something working out. Okay, you actually do have to you know, do something in the real world, right? Sometimes we can manifest things without doing anything. I've seen it happen. But it depends. Like, it depends what you're asking for. Let's do a yes or no question for Taurus. And then we'll do Allison's question. So think of a yes or no question, Taurus, and let's see what the answer is. Yes or no question for Taurus. It can be your sun, moon, or rising. North node as well works. Some people like to watch for their north node. This is taking a long time. I'm too impatient for these pendulum readings. My God, they take forever. Just give me a yes or a no. All right, it's slowing down here. It's slowing down here. For Taurus, looks like we got a no, Taurus. I thought that was going to go to a yes. Looks like a no. All right, Allison. So before we start, Ray, hello. Welcome in. What do I see for you in love? Okay, let's do tarot for that one. What do we see for Allison in love, please? Four of Pentacles. Let me get all the cards out and then I'll... Four of Swords. Ooh, 2 4s. Interesting. Oh, thank you for the lights, Maeve. Thank you. And we have the Ace of Wands. Okay. So what do I see for you in love? I see right now you're very guarded. You got 2 4s here. I don't know if you're seeing a lot of 4s. Right now you're very guarded in love, okay? So you may need to do a little bit of work on opening up your heart center here. So your heart chakra needs some work. So you can search that up, you know. We have a lot of valuable information to search up now on Google, or even ask ChatGPT. You can search it up, but you need to work on opening up your heart space, because right now it feels like you're not very like open to it. and that you need a little bit of a break, okay? Now, your good news is you do have an Ace of Wands here. So there is something new coming in, possibly around a fire sign season. So this could be around Leo season or like in the summer, like fire energy here. I do see that there is a new opportunity in love. However, it's just telling me right now, take a rest and you know, work on your heart space. Work on healing your heart space here. You do have something new coming in, but you want to be ready for it when it comes in. The new thing that's coming in is quite passionate as well. This could actually mean there's a fire sign coming in as well. 4 could be a significant number for you surrounding love as well. But yeah, that whatever comes in next is going to be like hot, spicy, lots of chemistry, lots of passion, lots of physical attraction here. But I feel like in this kind of waiting period, yeah, you need to, you're very protective of your heart. So you need to open yourself up a little bit to love. Sometimes we think we're open to love, like on a conscious level, we may think we're open, but there's deeper subconscious sort of fears. So we might like want love, but oh, you have a fire sign in your life now. Okay, so something could be starting with that, or there could be a new person, okay? This could be that something ends up starting with this fire sign. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like you also, you know, like it's just the rest period. There's a rest period that I see with the 4 of Swords. That's why it's like, this is pointing to me that you need like a little bit of rest. If you're traveling though, or if you're like going on vacation, you might meet someone while you're traveling. Okay. So yeah, it could be a new fire sign. I feel like it's a new fire sign because we have the Ace of Wands, but it could be the same one, that just something comes up with the fire sign, like something evolves with the fire sign. Okay. You are welcome, my friend. Alrighty. Thank you guys for the gifts. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Chanpreet, for your comment there. I saw it earlier. I'm just trying to focus and not like get distracted by the comment section. But I do see your comments. So if I don't respond to everyone, or if I don't say thank you to every gift, trust me, I do see them. I'm grateful for all of it. Thank you so much, guys. Veronica, hello. Okay, next up is Gemini. My beautiful Gemini. Happy birthday, Tauruses, by the way. And happy birthday to my Geminis who are on like the cusp, because we're about to come up to your season now. We're literally, Gemini season's around the freaking corner. All right, what does Gemini need to hear? What does Gemini need to hear? Oh, we got all 3. Oh, Gemini. Ooh, this is a intense read right now. I'm smiling though. It's a good thing. All right, don't be scared. Don't be scared, Gemini. You have the Tower. Okay, the Tower is your first card. So yes, a little bit of chaos coming in. But the good news is you got the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Swords. You're gonna have like a major breakthrough coming up. Maybe within your season here, you're experiencing like a major turning point. Something's shifting. Your energy's shifting. It may not feel good initially, Gemini. It's going to be like everything's kind of falling apart momentarily. It's kind of like a... some of you guys are like crashing out here. Like you go through like a crash out, but then you have like an epiphany. Okay, it's like it all falls apart, but then you have like a major breakthrough that brings like a major turning point for you. Ooh, I love this. It's bringing in all kinds of clarity for you. So something really needs to like fall apart and just go. Gemini, I know you're probably like kind of scared. You're wondering why I'm like insane for smiling at the Tower, but it's because if you're a reader, you understand the Tower. The Tower is not a bad card. Sometimes things need to fall apart in order for them to come together. You're being divinely redirected, Gemini. Okay? You're being like thrown into the ground and then catapulted in a new direction here with these cards. Like, this is actually a wild combination to come up for you, but it's the clarity that it's bringing in, the clarity on your life and you as a like, okay, put it this way. The energy that like that I was saying for Aries, like, oh, you're doing all this mental work and it feels like you're doing it and nothing's happening, and you're gonna see the time, like slowly you'll start to see things change. For you, it's like boom, 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 like it's just happening like all in one day. So it's gonna feel really chaotic and it's gonna feel a little crazy, but it's like a major breakthrough at the tower. It's like you're getting struck by lightning here, okay, like an electric shock. But that needed to happen. Is like you are being divinely redirected with this. This is actually one of the most intense like combinations I've ever seen, you guys. I'm not even exaggerating. Like, I don't think I've ever seen the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune together and then the Ace of Swords on top of that. This is divine redirection if there is one. But this like immediate, this is like the divine, like you're walking and they strike a lightning bolt in front of you to literally say, don't go down this path, like go this way. Like this is some intense energy. Oof, Gemini, getting excited. I have a Gemini moon. I wonder what that means for me. Okay, yeah, I'm here for it too, Indita. Oh my God, that sounds exciting. But again, it might not feel good initially. It might feel like your whole world is kind of falling apart. But then all of a sudden you're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Also, for some of you, it could be like a major shift in your luck, like the wheels turning in your favor now. So it felt like everything was going wrong, but then everything starts going right. Like you wake up, it's like a new freaking day, a new you. And all of a sudden you've got some much needed clarity about a situation. Ooh, I love this reading for my Geminis. Let's get you a career and finance oracle. This is some intense energy here. Hold on. Too many cards flying out for you. For Gemini, a career and finance oracle. Frozen. Yeah, so you may feel like frozen right now, and then suddenly the lightning comes in and melts the ice, Gemini. There may be a hiring freeze or no new work now. Being aloof can leave you out in the cold. A warm follow-up gets you in the door. Let's do an oracle. Ah, the little kitties. A win-win situation is the outcome here is forecast, win-win. Going through a win-win. So even though the tower's coming and knocking you out, you're gonna have a win-win. The deck name for these cards is the Moonology deck. Hold on, let me get the box. This is the deck Moonology oracle cards. Oh, the one that says Frozen. It is career and life oracle deck. It doesn't say who it's by. Hold on. Manufacturer Cosmic Lights. I don't know. I think I probably got it off Amazon. So that's it. Career and Finance Oracle deck. I did a love reading. Laura, if I went live on my YouTube channel earlier and I did a 2-hour pretty much focus on love live. It's for each sign, the person on your mind. So if you go to my YouTube channel and click under the live tab, you will see a live stream from literally earlier today where it was all focused on love, but I'm not going to do love in this this live stream. So think of a yes or no question, Gemini. Think of a yes or no question for Gemini. A yes or no question. How to subscribe? There should be like a little button on the screen. Okay, I can't see it from my end, so I'm not sure where it is. It should be on my end. I see like it's on the bottom. Yeah, Nikki, it's okay. So that is it. There's a little, it's literally says subscribe. It's beside the share button. All right. Yes or no for Gemini? Yes or no for Gemini? Yes or no for Gemini? We just waiting on this. Oh, it looks like it's going to a yes. So Gemini got a yes. To the left of the comment box. Yeah, exactly. I can't see, like I don't have a comment box on my end, but it's like where the comment box would be. It's actually to the right on mine, but yeah, I don't see it on this. I don't see it the same way. Okay, so yeah, to subscribe, you can click the little subscription button. Allison Allison is my mod. She gives me lots of tips on streaming because she's also a streamer. If any of you guys are into gaming, go check out her channel. She does a lot of live streams, like video games. But yeah, so if you want to subscribe, click that little subscription button by the comment box. Why does yours keep loading? I'm not sure. It's all good on my end. Does anybody else have any issues with the live lagging? Could be your internet connection. Yeah, everybody's fine. So I think, my friend, it might be your internet connection. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for answering. Okay, next up is Cancer. For my Cancer collective, what do they need to know? We have 8 of Wands, 2 of Swords, 10 of Cups. You got something really unexpected decision coming in, Cancer. There's something, it's kind of just coming to hit you out of nowhere here. You could have to make a decision really quickly here. Okay. Thank you guys for the gifts. You could have to make a decision really quickly here. And this is something that you might have a hard time deciding. Now it feels like, again, always listen to your gut and your inner voice, guys. But, you got the 10 of Cups here. So I feel like this is a decision that you want to go with. This is going to be something that's going to make you really happy. Something that's going to be really emotionally and spiritually fulfilling to you. But it comes kind of out of nowhere. And I do feel like there's a lot of pressure. Like you're kind of being put on the spot here to make a decision. And at first you're like, I don't think I can do this. Like it's causing a little bit of anxiety within you that you're being kind of pressured to make a decision so quickly. However, we have the 10 of Cups here. It feels like it's going to be something with a positive outcome. Okay. So yeah, it's unexpected shift here. This is something you're going to be making more progress. Okay. It's general, guys. Please take it as it resonates for your situation. It's not going to be the exact same situation for everybody. Aqua is not done yet. Let's get a career and finance oracle for Cancer. Yeah, you guys have something coming in that's going to be really positive for you. It's going to be really fulfilling. Okay. Oof. It might be a new, okay. Ooh, ending. All right. So Cancer, you might actually have like a new opportunity that requires you to walk away from something, but it might feel like, oh, I don't know if I should just leave my comfort zone to go into something new. The new thing seems like it's going to be much more fulfilling for you. The card says you may leave a position or be terminated. However, there's always a new opportunity ahead. You may change careers entirely. Yeah, some of you guys are changing careers entirely here. It's a very quick shift. Like this is going to happen very quickly, very suddenly, unexpectedly. Some of you guys, unfortunately, like you might unexpectedly get fired, but there's like a better opportunity, something that's going to make you even more happy and fulfilled. All right, let's get you an oracle. You're welcome, guys. My pleasure. And yes, thank my moderator. She's definitely helping me out here. Oracle, please, for that's way too many. Come on, Cancer. Just give me one. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the rose, Cindy. Oracle for my Cancers. What do we have? A personal issue reaches resolution. Yeah, see? Beautiful, Cancer. Something that you're indecisive about. I feel like, so either that, what I said, or there's something that you're trying to make a decision that you finally come to a decision, okay? And you make the decision really, really quickly. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate you. Chills. That could, you know, the chills mean something. You get the chills. That is a sign. Hey, Jazzy. All right. Think of a yes or no question, Cancer. Think of a yes or no question. Thank you, Dee. We haven't gotten to Libra yet, but we will be shortly doing Libra. Yes or no question for Cancer. Yes or no question for Cancer. Looks like it's going to a no. Let's see. Sometimes it surprises me. Sometimes it, oh, see? I don't know. Hold on. Where are we going, pendulum? This is taking so long. I don't know, man. I was trying something new, but I don't have no, it's going to yes. See? It looked like it was going to go to no. And then it went to yes. Trickster. Oh my God, you guys. Can I just tell you a short, funny story? Yesterday, I try to do like 10K steps every day. You know, I try to run as much as I can, but I hate running. Running is not easy. Yesterday I did my 10K outside because the weather was beautiful. I was walking through this trail in my neighborhood, and if you guys know what like fae traps are, like little fairy traps. So I saw like two fae traps. And the first one I was just like, oh, this cute little fae trap. The second one, I saw it, and I actually like took a picture and sent it to my friend because like we always have these little inside jokes about the fae and the fairies. But I went, don't walk into the fae traps, guys. I went behind the fae trap because there was a little creek and I saw some ducks in the water and I just wanted to go like take a picture of the ducks. And I walked by the fae trap, and then what do I see? Naked people in the bushes. Two butt-ass naked people in the bushes. And I'm like, those fays, they're such little tricksters. Like, they tricked me. They tricked me into walking through the fae trap, or I walked around the fae trap, but, you know, I guess that's close enough for them. And I walked and saw the butt-ass naked people. And I don't know what they were doing because I didn't look long enough because I'm not trying to look and stare at them. But, like, I swear this girl was singing. And I'm like, is she singing? Are they, I don't even know if it was, I think it was two people. I don't know. I didn't want to stick around and find out because, you know, I just was kind of shocked. Yes, you can access this live video later. Sorry, guys, I always get itchy when I'm doing this. You can access the live video later. It's going to be on my YouTube channel. So if you click the link in my bio, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel and you will see it there later. I did get a little scared. I got a little frightened because I was like, why is there naked people in the bushes? Like, are they like doing something dirty? Like, I don't even know what they were doing. Like I said, I didn't want to like stare and pry. Because God knows if I was doing some weird shit naked in the bushes, I wouldn't want anyone to be staring at me. I don't know. But I wouldn't really be out there doing stuff in the bushes. Okay. But anyway, there's also like a bit of a housing crisis in my area. So I'm not sure if like they were houseless people. Maybe they were bathing by the creek. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I just got out of there as quick as possible. And I swear the fairies were giggling in the bushes. Yeah, random. I know, right? I'm half Scottish, so I strongly have strong ties and beliefs with like the folklore, the fae, the fairies. Scotland is the land of the fae, land of the fairies. All right, next is Leo. Next up is Leo. What does Leo need to know? Yeah, I got a little shocked. I wasn't scared, but I was definitely shocked. We have Queen of Pentacles here. Yes, the fairies. She was a fairy. Ooh. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Beautiful. So, hello from Greenland. All right. Give me 1 second here, guys. Where are we? Leo. Okay. So, Leo, I feel like something that you've been putting a lot of work into, something that you really care about, okay, with the Queen of Pentacles. This could also be like a business of yours or something regarding your work or your money or your finances. The work you're putting in is paying off, I'm telling you. All of a sudden, you're being gifted an opportunity from the universe that's going to change the course of everything. And it's because, you know, I feel like you guys have been putting the work in, and it's not just because you're like, oh, I'm putting the work in because I want to make money. It's like, no, you genuinely care about what you're doing. Like, you genuinely care and you're passionate about what you're doing, okay? The Queen of Wands also wants to come out here too. So you're talented, you're passionate, you care, you've been investing in something, you've been investing in yourself, okay? And because you've been putting this energy in and your energy is so authentic and your energy is so genuine, it's like you get this gift from the universe. And this gift from the universe is, and as I said that, Flawless gave me a gift here. So, boom, confirmation. This gift from the universe is an offer. I feel like it could be regarding your career for some of you guys, or like a financial opportunity, or an opportunity to increase your finances in some way or increase your stability in some way. If some of you guys have like your own business, I feel like, you know, you're starting to be more known. You're starting to be more seen. Your products being put out there, your services are being put out there, and things are really starting to pick up and move forward for you. And you may get like a really lucky opportunity. Like, it seems like good luck, right? But you know, luck is when opportunity meets preparation. So I feel like because, again, you've been putting the work in, you've been like so prepared for this, when the opportunity comes, and look, it's coming from the universe. You got this. You're going to take it. It's good news for you, Leo. Let's do an oracle. And this is, I feel like this is related to your career. So the career and finance oracle for my Leo as well. Career and finance oracle for my Leo collective. Freedom, baby. I love this. Feathers could be significant to you guys. We have a feather in this card. Coins as well. Pay attention if you guys are seeing coins and feathers in your adventures out here. The card says you need to have more flexibility with your schedule and income. Being self-employed is ideal. Time off will help you get clear. So yeah, I feel like a lot of you guys, this is like a self-employment thing that you're doing. But yeah, you may need to have more flexibility with your schedule with this new opportunity coming in. So you may need to make some adjustments and change things around the way that you do things in terms of your scheduling. Let's get an oracle for my Leos. I did not do Aquarius yet. We are a little far from Aquarius. You might want to circle back. You have, it's time to take action, baby. New moon in Aries. It's time to take action. Ooh, I love this for you guys. We got some pretty good readings today so far. I'm pretty happy with this. I love giving good news. Okay, think of a yes or no question, Leo. A yes or no question for my Leos. A yes or no question for Leo. Yes or no for Leo. It looks like we got a yes. I realize I'm off camera, but it's a yes. It's going this way. Yes. All right, guys, I'm just gonna grab some water. All right. Next up is Virgo. Any Virgos in the chat? All right, for Virgo, what does Virgo need to hear? Lolita. Hello, all my Virgos. Okay, I didn't shuffle these good enough. Those are the same cards that came out for Leo. Let me shuffle them a little better, guys. Alrighty, for Virgo. Virgo, stellium. Oh my God, are you okay? Are you okay there, Maxine? Virgo stellium is wild. I thought having a Capricorn stellium was crazy. Can't even imagine having a Virgo stellium. Okay, Virgo, you got the 8 of oh, good. No, I didn't mean that in like a way like to offend you. I just mean that I feel like that's a lot of intense Virgo energy in your chart. Like to be ruled that much by Virgo, like, whew, that's a lot of Mercury. It's a lot of Mercury energy. Yeah, I hope you didn't take that in the wrong way. What else for Virgo, please? We got the 8 of Pentacles here. 6 of Cups. One more for Virgo, please. 2 of Swords. Virgo, you're working really hard towards something. You're really focused on something. Some of you guys, okay. Some of you guys are, I got a couple different messages here, so just bear with me. Some of you guys are working really hard, and if you have like children, I feel like your children are needing more attention from you. Okay, so for my Virgos who have children, your children need a little more of your attention, okay? They're feeling a little bit ignored and they're feeling a little bit neglected, your children, okay? For others of you, you're working very hard on a childhood dream. Your Virgos, I know, your children. You're working really hard to fulfill a childhood dream of yours, okay? But there's something like you've got your head like buried in your work here. Like you're very, very focused on your work, day in, day out. Maybe you're working overtime. Maybe you're working really hard. You're a little too close to the situation. Like you can't see, there's something you can't see clearly. So this is when we ask you to take a step back because your head's so buried in here into what you're working on that you're not seeing something clearly. So something that would actually help you to make more progress. And they did ask me to look at the bottom of the deck. We have the 8 of Wands here. So you can actually make more progress by taking a step back, because when you take a step back, you allow space. When you allow space, something like you get more clarity, like the clarity comes to you, like the answers will come to you. There's something you're working relentlessly on, maybe like a problem you're trying to solve. And you're working like day in, day out trying to solve this. Go sit by the water, Virgo. Go sit by the water. The 2 Swords is also about like the answers coming from within. So this is why the person on the card has the blindfold on, is because they don't want to be influenced by everything out there. They want to be influenced by what's in here, right? And these are the answers. These are the answers coming to you. For some of you guys, I also feel like you could be working really hard because you might have like memories from your past trying to surface that you're trying to ignore or that you don't want to deal with. So you're like, well, let me just go work on something instead. Thank you guys. Thank you, Ruru. You're like, let me just go work on something instead. And that way I can avoid the problem. I can avoid this constant triggers coming from the outside. Okay, so I do feel like these triggers coming in for you, Virgo, are trying to get your attention on what needs to be healed. So that's that. your inner child is calling out to you, Virgo. So again, if you don't have children, it's your inner child needs your attention. You are neglecting your inner child. Some of you guys grew up in a childhood where you felt ignored by your parents, and now when your inner child is calling out to you, you're ignoring it. So now those unresolved childhood issues that you have, you need to be the parent that you didn't have, okay? And I know that sounds like super cheesy and stuff, but it's true. I remember when I first went to, one of my first times going to therapy, or like trying to, bye Ray, thanks for stopping by, trying to find a therapist, and we were talking about inner child work, and one of the things she wanted me to do was like hug a pillow and pretend it was my inner child, and I'm like, this is so lame, like how's that gonna help me? But as I started doing my healing and doing my shadow work and my inner child work, I found that, you know, I wasn't hugging a pillow, but I was actually like needing to just hug myself, you know, like I hug myself, I hug myself all the time now. I don't care. It's not cheesy to me anymore. It's not lame. I used to feel like so embarrassed, and I feel like cringy doing stuff like that, or like talking to yourself in the mirror, you know, telling yourself the things you want to hear. It's going to feel really cringe at first, trust me. But that's because you've been neglecting it. And so, you know, like if you're, like picture like a child, like your inner child's being neglected. So when you do go to it with open arms, it's going to push you away, because it's like, no, you've been neglecting me. Like, I don't want your love. Like, it secretly is craving your love, but it's going to push you away. But you gotta just hug it anyway, you know, hug it. It's going to kick and scream and throw a tantrum, but you got to hug it, because you know that it needs love, and you know that it wants love. Let's get you career and finance oracle. I hope this is making sense to my Virgos. We have give and take. Interesting, with the 6 of Cups too. So how much work are you putting in also, Virgo, that you're not getting back? Are you giving more than you're receiving? Are you putting out more than you're getting back? Are you overworking? Some of you guys are overworking yourself. Overworking here. So yeah, give and take. Be open to giving and receiving to keep the flow of abundance going. Give someone a chance and ask for what your heart desires, okay? Ask for what your heart desires. All right, oracle for my Virgos. Oh my God, guys, this is the 3rd time this card came out. Like, you see me shuffle them, right? Balance, spirituality, and practicality, baby. Obviously, this is a strong collective message today. So this is a message everybody can take. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. Yes, you know, a lot of this work that we're doing, especially if you're interested in tarot and astrology stuff, it's spiritual stuff, right? But we also need to have balance in the practical world. Likewise, that if you're working through too much practical stuff, or you're too practical, you're not spiritual enough. It's about bringing balance into this, okay? 2s are also about balances. 6s, balance. Guys, I can't talk. I don't know. 2s and 6s are also about balance as well, okay? So there's a strong energy in your reading about needing to come more into balance here with your, you know, work and your spiritual work, your spiritual practices, your growth, and your healing, your inner child. Let's do pendulum for Virgo. Think of a yes or no question, Virgo. Do you guys like these pendulum readings? Let me know, because I'm just experimenting with something new. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it every time. But when I came on that one live, I don't know if some of you guys remember, it was like one of my first lives I ever did. I came on and did pendulum readings for you guys, and it was like so chaotic, and I'm just like, I can't freaking deal with this. But I'm like, I want to use it. So let's see, for my Virgos, yes or no question. You guys like them? Okay. Yeah, I can do it. It's not like, you know, it takes 2 seconds. Because it would be too quick if I just went through all the signs and just did this. So I feel like it's a good little addition. Okay, you're getting rephrase. So if you look on here, there's yes, no, maybe, and there's rephrase. So you got rephrase your question, Virgo. So think of a yes or no question, but rephrase it. You're rephrase it. Just rephrase it. Trust me. Yes or no for Virgo. This is a pendulum and a board here where basically the crystal spins around until it goes to a yes or a no. So think of a yes or no question. Yes or no for Virgo. I'm like, oh, it takes 2 seconds, and then they make me ask again. My guides are jokers, you know. They love to play tricks and jokes sometimes. Yeah, 2,000 years later, exactly. That's how I feel. We got a yes. But it also gives me a little bit of a little teeny tiny break between each reading, because as you guys know, I start to get like a little bit overwhelmed. Can I hear my guides? Sometimes I hear them, yeah. Sometimes I hear them. A lot of the time I see things in my head. Sometimes I just get like a gut feeling. It depends on the message. Sometimes I feel like most of the time I see something in my mind's eye. So I'll see a vision. If it's in public, it's more of like a gut feeling or like an inner knowing. You know what I mean? Like I don't necessarily hear stuff. It's just like I know things. Like, okay, so like for example, a couple of times this week during the readings that I did, and I was shuffling, it happened 2 times with the Queen of Swords and the High Priestess. I saw the card before it came out. Like I could see it in my mind's eye before it came out. And then I'm still amazed every time that happens though. Like I saw the card in my mind and then the card came out and I was just like, huh, it sure is interesting. Yeah, they're the clairs, right? I don't know. There's like clairvoyance, clairaudience, claircognizance, and there's like a bunch of them. So we all have a lot of gifts. We just don't tap into them, you know? Or some people have different strengths and weaknesses, or not weaknesses, but different strengths or different kind of gifts that open up to them. I'm just going to cleanse the energy here for a moment, guys. Give me a second. This is Palo Santo. This one is from Ecuador. My friend went on a trip to Ecuador and brought me back some Palo Santo from Ecuador. So yeah, I was like, I love this. It smells so good. Just give me a second, guys. I'm just vaping. TikTok doesn't like it. I'm gonna do the singing bowl as well. Just cleanse the space here for a moment. Next up is going to be Libra. Thank you, guys. Someone said they don't believe in tarot readings, but the readings always resonate. I don't know. I don't know how that works. I honestly don't really have an answer for you. What sign am I? I'm an Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius sun, Gemini moon, Pisces rising. Most of the rest of my chart is in Capricorn. I could just listen to these and go to sleep. Gotta be careful with the symbols. They're so relaxing. Aquarius. Love me some Aquarius. We the shit. Just kidding. We are though. It's the God complex in me, you know. The Aquarius are always like, we know we're better than everyone else, but we don't actually think we are, because like Aquarius understands like universal oneness and everything, and we are very much part of the collective. But you know, toxic aquas can have a bit of a God complex. I help your mood often with the readings, and they give you peace. I'm so glad I could help you. A website to get your zodiac info. There's lots of different ones. You can just, if you go to Google and you type free birth chart, you can enter your information. You just won't get your rising sign with the birth, without the birth time. But if you really want to know, you can, it was Allison, my moderator, is really good with astrology. I'm not saying she's going to give you a reading. I'm just saying she told me that a really good astrologer should be able to figure out what your rising sign is even without your birth time. Like, there's other ways to figure it out. I don't know how to do that, but maybe if you go to an astrologer for a reading, like for a personal reading, you can ask them if there's a way that they can figure out your rising sign by your birth time. Thank you, guys. Virgo sun, Libra rising, Aries moon. A stellium is when you have is it 3 or 4 or more planets in one sign in one house. Or yeah, like in one sign or in one house. Hold on, TikTok wants me to prove I'm still here. So for example, I have 6 planets in Capricorn. 4 of them are in the 11th house. So I have a Capricorn stellium, and I also have an 11th house stellium. Or Capricorn 11th house stellium. Thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you. All right, next up is going to be Libra. What does Libra need to know right now? I don't know if like the stellium counts if Chiron, because Chiron's an asteroid. I think it has to be like the planets, and I think technically it's supposed to be like the inner planets, not the outer planets. But again, I'm not an astrologer, guys, so I don't know. Like, don't quote me on that. I know a little bit about astrology, and I'm always trying to learn, but yeah, I definitely don't. I'm not the person to ask for details on that. Okay, so let me focus, guys. Let me focus. All right, so Libra, you got the Page of Cups and the Hierophant. Looks like you could have a relationship coming in, Libra. You could have there's someone out here who's got a crush on you, Libra. Someone's crushing on you. Somebody wants a commitment with you. So far, you're the first love reading that we got here. Okay, hold on. I just want one. You're giving me a pile of cards. One more for Libra. You could have a Taurus that likes you, Libra. Okay, there could be a Taurus around you. Oof, you're going to be surprised. A Taurus or a Scorpio. Okay, you got somebody here who has a crush on you. You're going to be quite shocked to find out somebody wants to confess their feelings to you. My Libras, somebody wants to come in and have a confession. Okay, they are definitely going to sweep you off your feet here. I feel like you're going to be quite shocked to find out who this is, or that this person likes you. And they want something serious. They want something long-term, Libra. This is unexpected. Okay, so either you're going to be shocked as to who it is because you know this person and you didn't expect this person to feel that way about you, or there's a person that kind of comes in out of the blue and sort of sweeps you off your feet here, and this could actually lead to a serious commitment. And yeah, you guys know I'm not specifically focusing on love readings right now, so this is interesting this came out for you. Yeah, you guys got something in love coming in here. I feel like, again, it's gonna kind of shock you, or it's going to sweep you right off your feet. Like, you're not going to really see this one coming. I mean, maybe now you do because I told you, but Taurus and Scorpio, major signs showing up here for you. But it looks like you got a new connection, an offer coming in. This person could be either the same age as you or younger, okay? Career and finance oracle for Libra. We got 2. We have unfolding, Access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly. You are growing as you learn more and keep expanding. And then you have answers. You will resolve your current situation soon. Work-wise, you find unique ways to stand out. You find a new opening with job security. For, you know, if this doesn't resonate in love, this could be a new job offer coming in, or this could be like just some sort of new offer coming in that's like like at least to a commitment, but it doesn't necessarily mean like a romantic commitment. You could have like an unexpected job offer, like an unexpected promotion or something. Thank you for the compliments, my love. Let's get an oracle for you. Yeah, but it's unexpected. Like you didn't apply for this. You didn't apply for this promotion. You didn't ask for it. It just kind of comes out of nowhere. It's like, but it's something that requires you to commit yourself to. Some of you guys might feel like you don't have what it takes. Okay. Oh, we gotta be bold and make the first move, Libra. Damn. Be bold and make the first move. Some of you guys don't have a lot of belief in yourself on whether you should commit to something or not. You may surprise yourself. You may surprise yourself here. Be bold and make the first move. Okay, let's do your pendulum reading. What is the 2 cards represent for tarot? Is it general or present, future? I'm just pulling 3 cards on what you need to know. What Spirit wants you to know right now. Yes or no question for Libra. Yes or no for Libra. Yes, Scorpio is next. Think of a yes or no question, Libra. Yes or no? Is my list open? I don't know what you mean by that. I don't have a list. You can book a private reading through the link in on my profile, if that's what you mean. Libra, you got a no. No for Libra. All right. Okay, Scorpio's next. We did Leo already, but I'm going to be posting this on my YouTube channel. After I do the live, I'm going to upload it to YouTube. So if you want to go back and watch, you can wait a couple hours and it will be up on my YouTube channel. So I'll probably be on here until around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then I'll upload it. It should be up within the hour after I'm done. I have not done Capricorn yet. We're about to do Scorpio. We did do Aries. We have not done Aquarius. All right, Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know? Give me 3 cards for Scorpio. What do they need to know? One more. One more for Scorpio, please. You guys are going into healing mode right now. Okay, a couple things here. So for some of you guys, you're needing to spend some time alone, spend some time in solitude to heal something, to bring your energies back into balance here. Okay, some of you guys are being asked to drink in moderation here. Some of you guys are drinking too much, okay, with the Knight of Cups and this, there's too much drinking, there's too much consumption of, this could be alcohol, or this could be like just sugary drinks other than water, okay? Drink more water, Scorpio. You are a water sign. You need to drink more water. First thing I'm getting, all the cups here. Drink more water. Filtering, something about like filtering out your system, filtering the toxins out of your system. So for some of you, if you're drinking a lot, you need to slow down here, okay? That's just what I'm getting. Don't shoot the messenger. Some of you guys are drinking like every day, or drinking like just multiple days a week, drinking too much. You're being asked to like moderation, okay? But also that you need a detox. You need to heal there's like it's bringing up a health issue. Okay, we have the Hermit here as well. It's telling me that your drinking is going to lead to a health issue if it's not already causing a health issue. For some of you guys, this could be, yeah, okay. So Jazz, this is just basically confirming that you're on the right track, that you're doing the right thing. Some of you guys need to focus on your health right now. Focus on, and that's not even just for drinking, you guys, everything in moderation, okay? So if you're eating too many sweets, if you're doing too much of anything, you're being asked to moderate this, okay? You need to go, into like a detox or on a cleanse and like focus on your health right now, okay? Your health is your priority at this time. Some of you guys need to go into a little period of solitude here. Just get your health in check. Okay, pay attention to your body. Pay attention to what your body's telling you. I want to say, too, that, like, some of you guys have... I'm not a medical professional, and I don't really know about this stuff, so I'm trying to find a way to say the message that's coming to me. Your gut, like your what is it called? Their probiotics, or, like, the microbiome of your gut is, like, out of balance. I don't even know if that makes sense, but that's what I like. See, when you guys are asking me for, do I hear things? I just heard that now. It said gut balance, like microbiome. Like, I just hear words and I kind of have to put them together, and I'm like, hey, I don't even know what I'm talking about, but I'm just gonna say it. Somebody's like gut health, your gut is out of balance. Okay, so when we have like gut issues, it can cause all kinds of other issues in our body, right? Like everything really starts in the gut, and I'm pretty sure like our immune system, or like our immune response has something to do with like being like our immune cells are created in our gut. Again, don't quote me on this. I'm not a freaking medical professional. I'm just trying to relay a message here. Something about your gut, okay? And paying attention to your body, drinking more water. You need to do a cleanse, okay? And instantly when I saw these cards, I was like, oh man, how am I supposed to say all this? Some of you guys also need to go and just be around natural bodies of water. Something that stood out to me in this card was the waterfall here. If you can get around some sort of natural body of running water, please do that. If you can't, then, just, you can even just run water. I'm like trying to think of it. They're like showing me different things. You could put on sounds on your phone. I know it's not as good, but something about the frequency of running water is going to help you, okay? Being around nature, running water, drinking more water. Scorpio, okay? You do have Sagittarius energy in here. Somebody did say that they were like double Scorpio with Sagittarius, so it's interesting because we got Sag in here. It's also Virgo here. But yeah, focusing on your health right now, Scorpio, that your body's asking you to pay attention to it. Is speaking to you very subtly, but you may not be hearing it. And because some of you guys are just drinking too much over here. Okay, relax. Okay. All right, let's see. Career and finance oracle for my Scorpios. Wow, I really needed to like concentrate for that reading because I'm like, what am I talking about? We have progress here for your career. It seems like a long slog, but your efforts will pay off soon. Stay on course for at least a few more months before making a change. Oracle for my Scorpios. You do have to subscribe, like have a paid subscription to ask personal questions. Or you can book a private reading through the link in my bio. We've got Believe in the Impossible, Scorpio. Believe in the impossible. All right. Ew. Butterfingers. Okay. You're drinking too much, Scorpio. Water signs always got to be the alcoholics. Every Pisces I know has a drinking problem or a drug problem or something. And I can say that because I'm a Pisces rising and I actually have had issues with addiction. So it's just Pisces. Pisces, 12th house. It's like one of the struggles. Or they know someone, or they attract like crazy people or addicts or they have like addicts or alcoholics in their life. All right, think of a yes or no question, Scorpio. Hi, Shane. Think of a yes or no. Yeah, it's the escapism, right? It's the 12th house. And like, listen, there's no judgment coming from me. I was one of those people, and I'm definitely not judging anyone who's doing that, but it's coming up for you, Scorpio. So yes or no question for Scorpio. We're just waiting on the pendulum. Yeah, so Share Bear, for example, I'm a Aquarius Sun, Gemini Moon, and a Pisces rising, but I have a Capricorn stellium. So I watch Capricorn readings because I have so much Capricorn influence in my chart. So you can most definitely watch that. You got a yes to my Scorpios. How long did it take me to learn tarot? Honestly, a few years. I would say at least a few years because it takes time to learn the cards, right? Learn first, you start off with like keywords, and then you start going deeper into things. But then even just understanding the cards is only going to take you so far. You have to learn how the cards interact with each other as well, okay? There's lots of books, there's lots of resources out there. I would definitely, and also learning to use your intuition while reading the cards. Yeah, yes, Allison. It's so funny because I said that. I just read your comment after. But yeah, learning to trust your intuition, because sometimes you're getting messages that aren't directly linked to the meaning of the card, okay? So yeah, your intuition is, connecting your intuition. So you learn the cards, learn how the cards interact with each other, learn about the symbols, okay? There's lots of symbolism in tarot. Even I don't feel like I read as deeply as I could. I'm always still trying to learn more about tarot. I feel like I'm kind of slacking. We're about to do Sagittarius, but for example, this High Priestess card's got so much symbolism in it. You guys don't even know. Like the pillars here, okay? The tarot is also linked to the Kabbalah. So learning the links from the tarot and the Kabbalah is definitely something that would be useful. Lots of symbolism in tarot. All right, let's move on to, but yeah, when you feel comfortable with it is when there's no set time. For me, I did tarot readings every single day on myself, and I didn't know what the hell was going on at first. And then I would try to do them for friends, and even then I'm like, I don't really know what's going on here. Like, I got confident doing it for myself, but then when I would do it for other people, I was still a little bit lost. And then, it's like anything. It's just a learning curve. Like, you just do it, and the more you do it, the more consistent you are, the better you get at it. But yeah, again, intuition is very important. Let's go to Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know right now, please? Hello, Leo Star. How are you? What does Sagittarius need to know? Page of Cups. We have the World. One more for Sagittarius, please. All right, your energy's showing up here. Oh, okay. Eight of Wands. Okay, Sagittarius. Hold on a sec. I got an itch. Got an itch here. All right. You got a new cycle coming in. You're coming to the end of a cycle here, Sagittarius, but you got a new, a lot of the time when we end a cycle, for some people, sometimes there's a long void period between one cycle ending and then the next cycle beginning. I feel like your next cycle's coming in pretty quickly. For some of you, it could be a new cycle in love, like a new romantic cycle coming in, but that's just a side note. I just feel like there's a new cycle. You leveled up here, Sagittarius. The next thing that you're doing is going to require you to be able to handle more, to take on more. And I know some of you guys are going to take that the wrong way, thinking that it's more stress. It's not more stress. It's just that your last cycle you were being given just this one little fish to deal with. And you were being prepared. Like, you were being, like, given one thing at a time. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like you were being given, like, again, see, I'm seeing, like, the images. So it's like I don't really know how to explain the way that they're showing me, like, a conveyor belt just giving you this and this and this. And it's, like, one thing at a time. Whereas, like, in your new cycle, you're going to have, like, many things happening at once. Thank you, No Drama Llama. Thank you. You're going to have many things happening at once, but I don't feel like it's like a bad thing. You've been prepared for this from your last cycle. So your last cycle has taught you to handle these new things that are coming to you. And I believe, Sagittarius, that this was talked about in your monthly reading on my YouTube channel. So if this is resonating with you, definitely go check out that monthly reading, because it was all about a new cycle coming in, but it's a 40-minute long reading, so it goes a lot more into depth. The general part is about 20 minutes long, so there's a lot more depth in that reading if you guys are resonating with this. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of unexpected shifts and turns coming in for you in this next cycle. It's going to be exciting, but I also feel like, excuse me, I just got a hiccup. I also feel like you're going to be making a lot more progress. You're going to be making a lot more progress than you were in your last cycle. It may have felt like, again, things were just happening one thing at a time. You got lots of new, exciting things coming in here. Lots of progress, Sagittarius. It's really exciting. It's exciting. And for some of you, this comes, again, with like a new romantic cycle here. I'm putting this away. Let's do your finance and career oracle, and then we'll do Allison. You know what you're doing. Stop it. This girl, man, she's so funny. Oh my God, you're making me smile. Okay. Jesus. Career and finance oracle for my Sag. We have opportunity. Ooh, I love this. Doors are opening up for you. You have the chance to change jobs, start a business, or invest in a new venture. Just do it. Do it. So this new cycle could come with a career change for you guys as well. But either way, you've got, like, again, many new doors opening up for you with this Eight of Wands energy. Let's get you a oracle. Oracle for my Sag collective. You are good enough. Okay, you are good enough. So some of you guys are feeling like you're not good enough or you're not ready to take on this new cycle. You are. Your last cycle prepared you for this, Sagittarius. All right, let's move on. Or no, let's do your pendulum reading. Guys, I need some, like, chapstick or something. My lips feel really dry. That's another thing. Like, weird things happen to me when I do readings. My lips get dry. I get itchy. My nose gets itchy. Sneezing, hiccuping, sniffles, like all this craziness. All right, think of a yes or no question, Sagittarius. Think of a yes or no question, my loves. Do you guys like my nails? Oops, I touched the thing. I'm not supposed to do that. Yes or no question for Sag. Yes or no for Sag. And I try not to move while I'm doing this because I don't want to affect the outcome of the answer. Looks like you're getting a no, Sagittarius. Looks like you got a no. Yeah, give me 1 second here. All right, let's do Capricorn next. Hold on, guys. I just want to hit my little vape for a second. These things are so dangerous. Gotta quit this shit. It just tastes so good. It's like I'm like inhaling Skittles all day. I gotta stop. See? Pisces rising. I'm always addicted to something. But I mean, this is a much better addiction than what I used to be addicted to. So, you know, vices. We all got something. All right. If you guys want to book a private reading, you can click the link in my bio. You did not miss Pisces. We're on Capricorn, so Pisces will be very, very soon. All right, what does Capricorn need to know right now? Oh, thank you, boss lady. Thank you. I appreciate you. Keep those gifts coming, you guys. Hit that like button. Tap, tap, tap. Oh my God, I hate it. Don't let me be one of those people, you guys. Tap, tap, tap the screen. I can't do it seriously. I just can't. Like, kudos to people who can do that on live, but I can't. Tap, tap, tap. I'm an Aquarius. You're not going to catch me begging for nothing. For anything. All right. Ooh, 2 of Cups, Capricorn. Okay. But please, feel free to tap and gift if you want. It's much appreciated. Ooh, Capricorn. Okay, give me one more for Capricorn. We got some good stuff here, Capricorn. There's like progress in a relationship, Capricorn. Progress in a relationship. Oh my God. Are you guys? I can't even make this shit up. 2 of Cups, the Chariot, and the Lovers. Yeah, it's about love. Yeah, it's about love. Okay? It's all about love here, Capricorn. You guys, there could be a situation in love moving forward, or there could be like a solution to an issue in a relationship. You and someone are definitely falling for each other here. These are like the two in the deck. These are the 2 biggest cards regarding love, and you got both of them in a 3-card spread. Okay, put it that way. It's about love. And the Chariot talks about like moving forward from something, successfully moving forward, moving in a new direction, okay? You definitely have a positive energy surrounding your love life right now. There's a lot of success here. Moving forward, finding a resolution, and being on the same page. Meow. Oh, hello. Do you guys hear my cat meowing? Where are you? I can hear you, but I can't see you. Oh, there you are. She's under the table. You have a successful energy surrounding love here. Okay? It looks like, again, positive resolution of a conflict. I'm doing good not getting distracted by the chat, but second my cat comes in, I'm distracted. I want to go give her a snuggle. Your cat heard my cat? That's so cute. Yeah, she's pretty chatty, this one. She usually is not too chatty when I'm on here. Like, she knows that I'm busy doing something. She has respect for my time apparently now, but yeah, anyway, sorry about that, Capricorn. You got definitely positive situation, a love situation or a romantic situation moving forward. I don't know that there's like new love coming in, Capricorn. I feel like there's a situation that you and someone were going in circles with, that there's finally like a resolution, or like the problem between you is being solved here. So there's something moving forward, okay? There's a situation moving forward. Yes, I will post this. Yeah, vocal cats. Anybody that mentioned they had a vocal cat have a tortoiseshell? Mine's a tortie. They're super talkative. All right, let's get you a career and finance oracle card. Yeah, something's moving in a positive direction here, though, Capricorn. A situation, a romantic situation. We've got offerings for your career and finance oracle. It says you will be offered a new position or investment opportunity. Think about it and research it carefully before accepting. Yeah, it's a strong energy around partnership here, though. Like, you and someone are finally seeing eye to eye on something, which allows the... Ooh, yeah, give me that. What is that? A latte? Coffee? Iced tea? What is that? Oh, it's coffee. Ah, I need some coffee. Coffee magic. Oh, okay. Maybe this is a new romantic cycle for some of you. Look what came out for your oracle. A new romantic cycle begins. Okay. Some of you guys do have new love coming in. Maybe a relationship turns, or like you meet someone and it turns to like a romantic thing, or like there's definitely partnership energy surrounding you guys right now, okay? And something moving forward. There's a lot of potential here. A lot of potential for love. And again, new romantic cycle, offerings. Okay. We have Gemini and Cancer here showing up for you guys. Oh, Kitty's on the table now. You want to come say hello? Are you going to come before I do the pendulum reading? Come now. Don't come when I'm in the middle of something. She's just staring at me. Come here. Come say hi. You gonna come? Are you shy all of a sudden? Are you camera shy? Well, at least you guys saw her for a second, but yeah, she's like right behind the phone, sniffing the phone. But she's up here. I think she wants me to feed her. You want to come say hello? Come here, little baby. Wow, wow. Aren't you so cute? Look how cute you are. Mwah. Oh, you're so soft. She's like, why are you holding me hostage in front of all these TikTok people? Oh my God, okay, yeah. She didn't like it. Show them your butt, yes. So funny. Wow, 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 wow. She's so funny. Cute little baby. Thank you, Rayma. Okay, think of a yes or no question, Capricorn. I'm like, I will hold you hostage so everyone can look at you. It's not like she doesn't have food. I literally fed her like an hour before I came on the live. This cat eats so much. Did you guys hear that? Did you hear that snarl she just did at me? Allison, stop being a jerk. Yes or no question for Capricorn. Yes or no question for Capricorn. And she's laying by her toy basket. So she's got a little basket of toys. So I think she wants me to play with her. I think I gotta have a little play sesh when I get off of here. And I have cat hair somewhere on me. Yeah, feel it. Yes or no for Capricorn. 2,000 years later. Are we gonna have an answer, Capricorn? Getting bored. I'm not supposed to be shaking my hand. Am I shaking my hand? I'm not intentionally shaking my hand. I'm just waiting for this thing. It looks like we're getting a yes. So what I do is I spin it in a circle. And then I wait for it to either go like this or like that. So it went to a yes. I mean, honestly, I'm a human. It's hard for me to stay completely still. I'm also a human with ADHD. I'm not intentionally trying to manipulate the pendulum at all. By the way, guys, it's not my question. So, and even if it is my question, I'm not trying to do that either. Anyway, Aquarius. My cat's so cute. I just want to go snuggle her. All right, Aquarius. I do have ADHD. I think I'm doing a pretty damn good job focusing on this live right now. I only found out that I had ADHD a couple of years ago when my mother decided to tell me that I got diagnosed as a child, but only told me as an adult in my 30s. So I was like, oh, okay, you know, thanks. The whole time. The whole time. All right, Aquarius. You know, it is what it is. Aquarius, what does Aquarius need to know? Oh, because, you know, my mother didn't believe the doctor, so she decided not to tell me. Anyway, Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? Ooh, 5 of Cups. Okay, not this Aquarius. Oh, damn, Aquarius. What the heck is going on with you guys? You're bored. But you're not just bored. There is definitely boredom here. You're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place right now, Aquarius, okay? You could feel a little bit... I'm trying to think how to say this. Like, is Aquarius lonely? I don't think you feel lonely. I think you feel some sort of void here. You got the 5 of Cups. I think Taurus or somebody earlier got this too. You feel a bit of a void energy. You could feel like you're in a void right now because we've got this Knight of Pentacles here too. So this is telling me that there's kind of like a stagnation energy around you. I'm not feeling like there's a lot of sadness here from this 5 of Cups. I feel like it's more just like there's a delay, there's a stagnation. You're kind of feel like you're hit a stalemate. You're a little disappointed with the way things are going right now. Okay, I don't feel like it's like a heavy, because this 5 of Cups, this could mean like a lot of different things, but the energy that I'm picking up with it now and with the other cards surrounding it is just more telling me that you're feeling a little bit lost because things are not really moving for you. Things are going slow. There's something that is making you feel kind of stuck, okay? And that you've been, you know, you're stressed. If anything, you're stressed out, okay? You're stressed out. You're feeling like things are moving too slow. You're feeling kind of at a stalemate no matter how much work you do or how much work you put into things right now, that you're just not feeling very satisfied, okay? That you're feeling a little bit disappointed with the energy right now. It's just slow. It's slow, it's stale, it's boring, okay? Things are not moving. You're just feeling like you're doing more, like the weight is being put on you, but like you're moving like an inch at a time, and you're like, well, I want to like take a full step, but you're like shuffling your feet like somebody, like an elderly like, you know what? I hate when Spirit does this to me, because they'll show me a vision, and then when I'm saying it, I'm like, this actually like sounds really bad the way that it's coming out of my mouth. But the vision they showed me is like, oh God, like bless her. My grandma, she's 90, okay? And she doesn't walk that well. And this is why I'm like, Spirit, why you gotta show me this kind of image? Because it literally just, and I have to explain everything so I don't sound like a dick. You know when elderly people don't walk very well because they're not as mobile, and then they kind of do that thing where they're like shuffling their feet one in front of the other, but they're not really like taking a step? That's what they showed me. So I'm like, I have to explain it, because I'm like, I don't want to just sound like I'm hating on elderly people. But yeah, they're showing me like it's like you're shuffling like one foot in front of the other when it feels like you want to take a step. It feels like you're trying to run underwater, but you can't, because like the water is making you move really slow. So just know right now you are experiencing a delay, a bit of a delay energy, or that like this last push that you're going through is very slow. Yeah, it's judging. It's like a long slog here. Like you're through the snow. You know when our like parents, for like 90s kids, like our parents, and they were like, we had to walk and, you know, snow up to here, uphill both ways. Like that's kind of shit that they're showing me right now for you. But yeah, but the good news is you're at the 10 of Wands here. So you are nearing the end of a cycle, okay? You're nearing the end of a cycle, so it feels like things are moving really slow. They are. I'm not gonna lie, they are moving slow. But you are being guided to just not put too much stress on yourself right now. Just kind of go with the flow. Don't force things, Aquarius, because you trying to force anything right now is putting too much pressure on you. And then this is putting too much pressure like on you in terms of like stress. Okay, am I making sense right now? Oh my God, you guys, this is like pissing me off, because I'm like, I don't even know if I'm making sense. But it feels like you're weighing, like, yes, the situation is weighing you down, but then you putting all this pressure on yourself is weighing you down even more. So just kind of like go with the flow. Right now, the flow is moving really slow, so you have to move slow with it. And I get it because, you know, air signs, like, we want to go. Air is very quick. It wants to move fast. But you're being guided to slow down right now. You need to slow it down, Aquarius. Slow it down. Go with the flow. Ride the wave, okay? Thank you guys for the confirmation. Ride the wave, because soon you're about to end this cycle and you're going to let go of all this weight. Okay? But don't... And as I said that, they're like, look at the bottom. 10 of Swords. This means the end of a difficult situation. Okay? You got 2 10s here. So you're coming to the end of something, Aquarius. You are coming to the end. Just let it end. Let it go. Let it go, but it's got to go at its own pace here, okay? I don't see any some of you could be holding on to something, and maybe that's why it's not moving, because you're kind of holding on to this regret here. There's something you might regret that you're holding on to, like an inner sadness or like disappointment, the way something didn't work out. So, you know, you holding on could affect the speed of things right now. Because some of you guys, yeah, you're like, there's something that's weighing really heavily on you emotionally. And until you let that go, you're kind of going to be stuck in the middle of these two energies. So yeah, some of you guys are kind of keeping yourself stuck here and you don't even realize it. But for others of you, it's just like, you know, go with the flow. It's general. It's not going to be the same for everyone. So if it's for you, you'll know. If you're holding on to something and then wondering why you can't move forward, well, Aquarius, that's why. Because you are holding on and you're choosing to hold on. So you're going to stay stuck. Okay? But with the second you allow yourself to have closure, you can let it all go, my friends. Okay? All right, let's get your career and finance oracle. Oh, well. Oh, we got the kitty. This card says independence. It's time to go out on your own and create your own business or try something well outside your comfort zone. Let's get an oracle for you. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. Thank you to everyone who's been gifting. Thank you to everyone who's been commenting and showing support. And your oracle, thank you. Is your name Kit Kat with a 4? No, Cat. I'm sorry, I can't read your name. I'm like, what the heck does that say? I thought it said Kit Kat. I'm freaking blind over here. Caft Arc? What is it? What's your name? I'm confused. Yeah, luck is on your side, Aquarius. Okay, I'm just gonna like not try to figure that out anymore. You just scrambled my brain, my friend. But thank you for the gift. Luck is on your side. Okay, don't stand in your own way. Thank you, Lee. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Oh, what am I doing here? Thank you, Rayma. All right, last but not least. Oh no, we didn't do pendulum for you. Oh my God, I almost forgot. For my aquas. Think of a yes or no question, Aquarius. Think of a yes or no question. Raise back, hello. Think of a yes or no question. Yes or no question for Aquarius. Yes or no for Aquarius. I'm going to fall asleep waiting for this thing to hurry up. 2,000 years later. No, I'm not. I can't concentrate on a question right now. I don't really have a question. I don't really do readings for myself anymore. Like, it's so weird. I used to do them all the time. Once in a while now. We got a yes for Aquarius. But honestly, as a reader, like, I prefer to go to another reader if I have a question. It's so funny because a lot of us learn to read tarot because we want to be able to read tarot for ourselves. And then eventually you can't even read tarot for you. Maybe some people can, but I have a hard time doing my own readings. I'd rather go to another reader because it's like subjective. Like I either see what I want to see or I see what I don't want to see. Whereas if because I'm connected to the reading. Yeah, exactly. Like you become biased of it. So it's like, if I'm doing a reading for someone else, I'm not connected to the situation, so it's just whatever comes to me first. Whereas like when I do reading for myself, I'm like overthinking it. So I'm like, oh, okay, it actually could be this, or it actually could be this, or it could be that. And then I just get all lost, and I'm like basically the Seven of Cups. All right, next up is going to be Pisces. Yeah, just getting way too lost. Yeah, I can't. Like, sometimes I can, like, if it's, like, something really quick, or, like, that's why I like the pendulum, because, like, the yes or no thing, I can do that. But also I'm trying to operate more on faith, you know, and I feel like I sound like such a hypocrite saying that, but sometimes we just need answers, right? Sometimes we just need answers. But I am trying to operate more on a faith-based system here, at least for myself. Or like, you know, also because I'm more intuitive. What is that? That's a galaxy. Oh my God, isn't that like a really big gift? Jesus, my friend, thank you. I can't even say your name to thank you. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much. I'm pretty sure a galaxy is like a pretty crazy gift. You can do, okay. Tell you about license and Leo. What do you mean? It's a big gift. Okay, I'll answer your question because that is a big gift. I knew it. I had a feeling it was a big gift. Okay, so my friend, I will answer your question. Can you just clarify what you mean about your question, like about license and Leo? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. But yeah, just clarify your question, please. Because you said license and Leo. So just clarify what you mean by that so I can make sure I answer the right question for you. Your license for what? You are the exception, my friend. For a galaxy, yes. I'm just waiting for you to clarify the question. I'll answer your question about the Leo. Is this a romantic partner that you're asking about, my friend? Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to, like, understand. You're a Pisces and Leo. Okay, so you want to know about a Leo in love? Okay. Oh, Pisces. Okay, that's what you meant. So it was a spelling mistake. Okay, so I'll tell you about, Leo in love. What do we have here? Okay. Something's out of balance in this connection between, okay, interesting. We do have Leo showing up here. There's something out of balance in this connection. You got Temperance in reverse here. So there's something that's a little bit out of balance regarding your connection with the Leo. And that could be in terms of like the give and take or like the reciprocity here. So it's like either one of you, there's like the giving and receiving. So one of you is giving more than the other is giving in the relationship, which is creating an imbalance in the relationship. Okay, it's creating a lack of balance, but also I feel like there's like a push kind of pull dynamic that's happening between you and this Leo. Yeah, there's like this energy of it being a little bit out of balance. Somebody's giving more or something's not being necessarily reciprocated here. But then also with the Leo and Aquarius energy, yeah, I feel like you guys can be quite opposites here. These two energies are opposites, which is not necessarily a bad thing. This could be a good thing. It's just telling me that sometimes you guys really click and you really see eye to eye, and then other times you're like butting heads, okay? I feel like You're both trying to remain controlled in this situation. Like you're both trying to have self-control. You know what it is? Something's out of balance and something needs to heal here. But you both have to want to heal it. You both need to have the cooperation and the strength and the courage to work through a problem here. To have the confidence and the courage to work through something. Okay? Because there's definitely something really out of balance in this connection. And sometimes it feels like you're... Again, like there's this energy of you guys butting heads. Now, I do see a potential for healing, though, with the star card. Let me see what's on the bottom. Yeah, this is pretty positive, okay? We have the 2 cups on the bottom of the deck, so I feel like this situation can be resolved. But an energy's got to be brought back into balance first, okay? So, who is playing karma? I don't know what you mean by that. Who is playing karma? Do you mean that it's like is it a karmic relationship? Let me pull one more card for you. Thank you for the galaxy. I really appreciate it. I'm going to pull one more card for you. I can't, I'm getting off in like 10 minutes, so I do have to finish the Pisces reading, but let me pull one more card for you. Ooh, this is very karmic. This is very karmic. There's a divine lesson here. I feel like you two are definitely... Okay. Who's playing the game, Leo or Pisces? Let me rephrase your question. I'm going to look at it more, is the Leo playing? You said you're the Pisces, right? Yeah, it is just one question. I'll make the exception for this time. I'll answer the one more question. I'm going to just answer for you, is the Leo playing game? Because if you are the Pisces, right? So you know if you're playing games already or not. You don't really need me to tell you that. You know if you're playing games. I'll ask if the Leo is playing games with you. Is the Leo playing games? But then, yeah, I do have to move on after this one, my friend. I'm sorry. Because even for subscribers. Oh. Look what came out. The same cards that came out before, but both in reverse this time. They could be... Okay. I do feel like there's a little bit of games happening here. Okay? Because this person... Yeah, there's like this push and pull where they may like give you energy and then they take it away. Does that make sense? Like they give and then they take. They give and they take. So one day it feels like they're giving to the situation. The next day they're taking. And it's affecting your confidence, right? It's affecting your confidence in yourself. It's affecting your confidence in the relationship. But if you're asking Leo or Pisces, you got the Leo card literally right here. So I feel like the Leo is the one playing games here, okay? But yeah, there's definitely a pushing and pulling. There's a very karmic element to this, okay? All right, let's move on to... Pisces, thank you once again, my friend, for that galaxy. That was a amazing little surprise there. Thank you. Okay. Pisces, what does Pisces need to know, please? What does Pisces need to know? Oh, damn, Pisces. What is going on with you? 9 of Swords. Jeez. Okay, let's see what else comes out. The Hanged Man. Give me one more. My first galaxy. Oh, my God. So happy. What a nice surprise. All right, the Fool. The Fool in reverse, though. Oh, Pisces. Okay, so Pisces. What's going on here? You're experiencing a lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, okay? You definitely are going in circles in your head. Some of you guys are not sleeping well, okay? Thinking about the worst case scenario here. You're stuck. You're stuck. You're delaying a start here. So there's something that There's something you want to start. There's something you want to move forward with. There's something that you want to do, but it's like you're refusing to take a risk. You're refusing to take a chance. You're not taking the risk. You're like afraid to take a risk, Pisces. So you keep holding back. You keep holding back. Okay. You keep holding back. You're stuck. You're on the fence. You're not knowing what to do. And you're just in this experience of, I don't know what to do, so I'm not going to do anything. And then it's just making you go in circles in your head here. So, you know, I feel like you're scared to take a risk on something, Pisces. You're scared. You're not able to make a decision right now. You feel like too scared to make a decision. You're too scared to make a decision. You're needing to look at something from a different perspective. So here's the thing is, the way that you're looking at something right now is causing a lot of fear, right? The Fool in reverse is also fear. So I'm seeing that you're kind of trapped in your mind and you're just stuck in this fear mode. Now, you got the cards the wrong way here. You're needing to turn this one around and turn this one upside down, right? So you need to look at it from another perspective, and then you're going to see, do you see what I'm saying? Like right now you're doing this, Pisces. You're looking it upside down, so you're scared. You need to change your perspective. It's as simple as that. And I know it's going to sound easier said than done. Thank you, Adrienne. I appreciate that. I know it sounds easier said than done, but you really need to try to look at something from not this. You need to look at it this way. Okay. You're too scared to take a risk because you're afraid that, I don't know what you're afraid of, because you're making up all the worst case scenarios in your head right now, Pisces. Like you literally are, if there's a bad outcome, you've already thought of it. Thank you for subscribing, my friend. Yeah, if there's a bad outcome, you already thought of it. So understanding that in order to move forward here, you're going to actually just need to take a risk. You're going to need to have that perspective that this might work and this might not work. And that's okay. But right now, you really are just needing to make a damn decision, Pisces. Let's get your career and finance oracle. Ooh, we got good luck. See, take that risk, Pisces. Take that risk. You got good luck. You got luck on your side here. Your fortune is improving and you will get a lucky break soon. Collect nuggets of wisdom. You will need them in the near future. My friend, I'm going to answer your question in just a moment, okay? You got a time for healing, Pisces, so you're going to need to spend some time healing. Get out of your damn head here, because you're causing your own suffering at this time. Damn, Pisces. That was pretty intense. I did do a Pisces monthly reading. It was yesterday, the day before yesterday, on my YouTube channel, if you guys want to check that out. And the Aquarius one I did just post today. All right, yes or no question for Pisces, and then I'm going to move on to my last subscriber question here. Think of a yes or no question, Pisces. Think of a yes or no question. Yes or no question for Pisces. "2,000 years later." You gotta know. You gotta know, Pisces. My friend who just subscribed, who I can't say your name, I'm so sorry. I apologize. Would you like me to pull a tarot card for your question, or I can do the pendulum, because this is good for yes or no questions. Let me know which one you want, and I'll do one. Would you like the tarot or the pendulum? What is happening here? You want to know if Pisces is playing a game? You know what? Okay, I'll do tarot. I'm assuming you're not the Pisces then. My bad. Sorry about that. Is the Pisces playing a game with a Leo for my friend here? Ace of Cups. I don't see any games. My cat is like laying on my feet. My moderator is so good. Shout out to my moderator, Allison. She's amazing. I'm so lucky. So lucky to have you. Okay. I don't necessarily see any games here from the Pisces, to be honest with you. I see that there's definitely physical and emotional attraction. There's offers being made from the Pisces, and then it looks like the Pisces is just kind of waiting to see what happens. The Pisces is observing the situation. The Pisces is waiting for something. I don't see any manipulation showing up on the end of the Pisces, okay? So that's what I have for you. Yeah, I don't see it. These are pretty positive cards here. So I hope that answered your question. All right, guys, I am officially done here. I'm just gonna, with you guys, cleanse the space one more time before I go. And then for anyone who missed it, I'm gonna, 44 people in the chat as we're leaving here. That's my number for all of you that don't know. I'm gonna go upload this on YouTube, and then I'm going to freaking bed, you guys. I'm going to bed. You can book a reading with me. I have availability on Tuesday, but I can't do a reading right now, honestly. This is my days off, and I do streams, and I've done 2 live streams today. It wouldn't be fair for me to do a reading for you now with my lack of energy. I do need to recharge, but I do have availability next week. If you click the link in my bio, if you click the link in on my profile, or you can send me a DM on TikTok. You can send me a DM, and we can work out a time to do a reading. Okay? But I cannot do it now, as I'm burnt out, my friend, and I'm not going to be. I need to recharge my energy in order to give you a good reading. Okay? So thank you. Hey, Ray. I'm gonna, yes, we did all the signs already. So I am gonna upload it to YouTube, so you can definitely rewatch it there. So just check in about an hour. It should be up on YouTube. I have to like upload it from TikTok and then download it to YouTube, so it takes a bit of time. Yeah, you're late. I know. It's all good. We don't want you to get distracted while you're driving, right? All right, you guys, I hope you guys enjoy the reading. Thank you to everybody who hit the like button. Thank you to everybody who gifted. I appreciate you guys so much. And I will see you all next time. Bye.